For me now, it'd have to be the emerald. God, the emerald's a lovely sweet.
I could never object to an emerald.
Or a Scots clan.
Oh, the Scots clan are nice.
Oh, they are. Lads, you haven't a clue what you're talking about. The ice caramel is in a whole different league to the Scots clan or the emerald. You'd be sucking away there at the ice and you'd forget about the caramel and suddenly to jump up on you like a surprise.
That's true.
What do you think, Jaxie?
I've stayed out of it.
What about the bonbon?
Will you feck off with your feckin' bonbon? An old ball of dust there and the small bit of toffee inside it there the size of a mouse is dropping.
I like the bonbon.
No, for me it has to be the ice caramel.
Or an emerald.
Will you feck off with your feckin' emerald?
Here it is.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 1 o'clock news. The death has occurred in America of the noted showjumper Jumpin Jerry Houlihan. A native of Killinaskully, Mr. Houlihan died in Boston in a home for bewildered circus performers. In a statement, the Taoiseach said Jerry Houlihan had brought joy to millions with his energetic riding. Mr. Houlihan's death comes just 2 days after his horse, Killinaskully King, was put down. He was 87. The Met Office has confirmed that last...
87. That's a fair age for a horse.
It was Jumpin Jerry Houlihan was 87, you loser.
Oh.
Killinaskully King was no more than 61 or 62.
That'll be about right.
They said in the paper they spent 73 of his 87 years in the saddle.
Fair play to him.
Oh, in fairness, he could ride, Anton. I remember seeing him one time on Killinaskully King, and he cleared 8'6" at a Gymkhana in Faggot. A record never before equal since.
Ah, an Irish record.
An Irish record, except the shower above in Dublin wouldn't recognise it, because it was downhill.
Bastards. If there's a shower worse than them Black and Tens, it's that shower above in Dublin.
Wasn't he supposed to represent Ireland at the Olympics one time?
Oh, that's right. They headed off for Melbourne to put Killinaskully on the map.
What happened?
Oh, he tells this lovely.
Well, Jumpin Jerry Houlihan on the back of Killinaskully King set off from the church abroad to great hoo-ha bunt and dare and brass bands. Oh, there was even a telegram from the Pope, organised by Father Heaslip.
Fair play.
Well, when they got him to the airport, no matter what they tried, they couldn't get him on the plane. Or they tried everything, blinkers there, carrots, sticks, the whole lot. In the end, old Sergeant Riley had to shoot him.
With a hypodermic dart.
With a hypodermic dart. Well, it was supposed to last 48 hours, but somewhere over Asia, he woke up, broke out of the box, and went up and down the aisle, jumping over seats and galloping up and down, kicking and bucking and threatening to put his foot through the floor of the plane.
Oh, some of those horses are highly strung.
Who said anything about horses? It's Jumpin Jerry Houlihan I'm talking about. Well, the plane was diverted.
To Karachi.
To Karachi. Well, Jumpin Jerry Houlihan and Killinaskully King went on foot to Kuala Lumpur. They got a boat then to Sydney and a train from Sydney to Melbourne.
Just in time.
For the Olympics.
For the closing ceremony.
Oh, that was a big letdown for the parish.
Oh, sure, Jumpin Jerry Houlihan never set foot in Killinaskully again with the shame.
What became of him?
Well, they say he travelled the world after that, picking up work wherever he could.
Didn't they go to Hollywood?
I heard that whenever John Wayne shot a Cherokee Indian, it was really Jerry that fell off the horse.
No, that'd be right.
And didn't he ride with the Cossacks up and down the steps?
The steps?
The Russian steps. So he shot a bear in the yodels. Which reminds me, I must see a man about a badger.
There was a fella in here once that swore blind he had a cousin who had an uncle that saw Jumpin Jerry Houlihan and Killinaskully King in Las Vegas jumping out of a skyscraper into a barrel of yogurt.
Yogurt?
Yogurt.
Howdy, Ben.
How are you, Willie?
Jimmy.
Willie?
Willie.
Jimmy.
What'd you have?
I won't stay, Jaxie. I just came down with a bit of good news.
God, we could do with that.
Did you hear about Jumpin Jerry Houlihan?
I did. And that's the good news. He's to be buried here.
In Killinaskully?
In Killinaskully. I'm telling you, lads, it's the best thing that's happened us in years, eh? The death of someone famous is a great way for a town to celebrate. And I'll tell you, this'll put the town on the map.
True.
Now, will you have a drink to celebrate?
Ah, no, Willie, we're grand.
Oh, we will.
I tell you, all we need now is a monument. Ah, he's too small, Dick. And besides, he looks nothing like Jumpin Jerry Houlihan.
It's a pity, because they have 100 of them out the back.
Ah, we must be able to do something, Dick. The funeral's on tomorrow, and it'd be nice to get an old monument up.
Would you consider an equestrian statue?
Ah, no, nothing fancy like that. Just a simple fella and a horse would be ideal.
Just a sec, I'm the right man for that.
That'll be 150. Good man. Now, lads, get your money ready, will you?
Hello, Pa. It's me, Dick.
Ah, how are you, boss?
Listen, I have Willie Power here beside me. We're in the market for a horse.
A horse? I have a lovely piebald there, sir. It's about 14 hands.
Well, what we're looking for really is something for a monument.
A dead horse? Actually, that's no bother either.
Well, we were thinking more along the lines of a statue.
A statue?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for something for you, sir.
Good man, good man.
That'll be about 10 euro. We'll leave it at that. Good girl. Next, come on, lads. Roll up there.
For 8,000 years, this little village has languished under the jackboot of the foreign invader's hand.
I'll tell you this much now, boys.
You're a guard of honor at a funeral tomorrow. You're not a shower of monkeys being paraded out at feeding time.
Knock it out.
First came the Vikings, who were ravaging our monks and plundering our daughters. They took what jewels and silverware and we hadn't. Then came the Blackened Hands, who for 800 years marched the length and breadth of this little village until the blood ran red in the fields.
Wake up, Joe. Wake up. Wake up. What's wrong with you?
I want you now to turn around again. Turn around! And then the famine, while our potatoes rotted in the street.
Take that out of your mouth. Take that out of your mouth. Why, you might be on your rehearsal, but if I catch you waiting on the day of the funeral, I kill you.
Well, pull up the straight far side here now, let's. Straighten up, lads. You won't get away with it on the day. Ah! And while misery stalked the back streets and the lanes of this little village, we looked deep inside our bowels for a hero. And that's where we found Jumpin Jerry Houlihan. Your hero, my hero, and everybody's hero. Well,
I go easy on the black and tan stuff. That's old hat. And it might be a good idea to finish up with a couple lines from Yeats.
Good girl. Here, buy yourself some sweets.
Thanks, Uncle Willie.
There's something coming.
At a funeral? What's a novelty?
Thank you. Are you Willie Power?
Yes.
I'm calling Houlihan.
Hello, Mrs. Houlihan. If you wouldn't mind, we're a bit busy at the moment. We're expecting a funeral.
Jumpin Jerry Houlihan?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. We're very busy, Mrs. Houlihan. Mrs. Houlihan?
Yeah, Miss Houlihan. Jumpin Jerry was my father.
I'd like a piper.
A piper?
A bagpiper. Playing Come On Eileen as the coffin is lowered.
Oh, that'd be nice, all right.
Oh, to be good, all right.
I want a phone. In the coffin in case I'm not dead.
It happens all right. There was a granduncle of a third cousin of mine. He died of the flu epidemic in 1918.
When was that again, then?
Sometime in the last century, Jaxie. They buried him above in Faggart. And 3 days later, he woke up.
I love this. He tells this lovely.
He started knocking like a demented woodpecker on the coffin. Oh, and the widow heard him and all when she was overthrown down a few flowers.
Did she not take him up?
Not to John, will you stop? She was doing a bit of knocking of her own. She was after taking up with the old RIC sergeant. Well, 3 weeks she sat above in the grave and heard him banging away, the poor old devil. And she never told anyone.
What happened then?
And the knocking stopped.
Well, Dan, what glass of a send-off do you want?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Jaxie. I'll not be incinerated.
The American one had Jumpin Jerry's ashes inside in a glass of a tub.
Norton, you loader.
You should have seen his face.
Oh, poor old Willie.
His big funeral up in smoke.
And what's going to happen now?
Oh, according to your one, Jumpin Jerry wants his ashes scattered above in the bog of Ballock.
I ask you.
I'll tell you, lads, you'll have no luck for being burnt. I couldn't trust any man that's not prepared to go down when the time comes.
Jumpin Jerry Houlihan is after costing me a right few, Bob. 17 wreaths I'm after getting for people who wanted to lay him on the grave. What are they going to do now? Fling him across the bog like frisbees?
All right, Dick. But it's a dying man's wish. We got to fall in with it.
Well, which reminds me, old Mrs. Wigmore fell into the grave this morning.
Right, I'll get it filled in.
Someone should get her filled in.
In the meantime, could you look after that for me, Dick?
He looks like one of the Houlihans, all right.
It is not as hot as it looks. If you like, I could come around later and show you how to scrape it.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Dieter.
But it is perfectly natural for one that size to ooze a little after you unwrap it.
Is that right? Well, that's good to know. Oh, Sergeant, how are you?
Ma'am.
You're calling later.
For the dog license? What? Yes.
Goodbye, Mr. Langer.
Goodbye, Gertie. So, Sergeant Dick, what can I be doing for you?
Have you seen Timmy? I have an old painting job for him.
No, I haven't seen him.
Ah, fair enough.
Could I interest you, perhaps, Sergeant, in some bra? Sergeant Dick?
A bra?
That's what he said, bra.
Bra. It's an Italian cheese from Piedmont. Yeah, it's a strong, dense, salty cow's milk cheese with a thick, light brown rind.
Good man, Dan.
Oh, it's not for the faint-hearted, I can tell you.
Oh, Dan knows his cheese.
Well, that's a relief. For a minute, I thought Dieter was some class of a pervert. Him being from Europe and everything. Have any of you seen Timmy?
Oh, he's gone to strain the spuds.
He's not in any trouble, is he, Dick?
Ah, no, we've an old painting job for him. I want to turn a dummy into a monument.
Oh, Timmy's the man for that. Just make him stand still.
That's a good one, Dan.
Around here, he was a hero.
Who's a hero?
Jumpin Jerry Houlihan, the famous horseman.
He was a horse's ass. Drank every cent he laid his hand on and tormented us for 70 years with tuneless versions of Danny Boy.
But he must have loved Killinaskully.
Killinaskully. He never mentioned it.
But his ashes, he wanted them scattered here.
He wanted them scattered over Sydney.
Oh, for the Olympics.
No. Sydney lived downstairs from us. Pops hated his guts. The only reason I'm here, honey, is because Willie Power is paying for this trip.
What do you mean, gone?
I mean gone, as in not here.
Ah, you weren't broken into again, Dick, were you? I'll tell you, you'll have to get a security company to keep an eye on this place.
It's not that.
Well, what?
Garda Ryan was on last night.
And?
You know him and his old hygiene.
What do you mean?
He threw him out.
The ashes?
Yeah.
We'll get more. No one will know.
And the urn.
And the urn?
Yes, gone.
Oh, my God almighty.
What do you want to do?
Well, right now, I want the ground to open up and swallow me.
Oh, that reminds me. Old Mrs. Wigmore fell into the grave again.
Ah,
And so, we bid a fond farewell to a man who made Killinaskully famous, the world over. Famous for courage, famous for adventure, but most of all for his exploits in the saddle. Now, in a few moments, Willie Power will unveil a monument to the deceased in the main street. But in the meantime, I'd like to ask someone to come forward and say a few words. One of the congregation will come forward now and say a few kind words about the deceased. About our great sporting hero, Jumpin Jerry Houlihan. What about yourself, Willie?
Excuse me, Father. I just want to say, Father, that John Joe Hickey, as he was known, was the greatest shower of blackguards that God ever put on this earth. I'm sorry, Father. He was the greatest blackguard, but it has to be said.
John Joe Hickey
was a bastard.
Whose funeral is tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Hello, Anne, how are you?
Great. Thank you, Anne.
Kitty, well done with the flowers. Well done with the flowers. Hello, Ger. How are you?
Ger.
Dick, good man yourself. Fair play. Mary. Good girl, good girl. I think that went very well, Pharaoh. Hello, Siobhan. How are you keeping? Great turn out. Great. Jim, good man yourself.
And plucked till time and times are done. The silver apples of the moon, the golden apple of the sun. Ladies and gentlemen of Killinaskully, I give ye Jumpin Jerry Houlihan.
I gotta get up the liquor. I'm seeing two of them.
A nun? Yes, a nun, a vase, a jug, anything at this stage.
Where are we supposed to get a nun?
It doesn't have to be a nun, just like a nun.
What's like an urn?
Well, I suppose a tea caddy wouldn't be a million miles away from it.
What about a jam jar?
Jam jar? Too transparent, I'd say, Jaxie.
You know, I've a flask.
A flask? Now, that is good.
Huh?
Look, there isn't much time. Find something, fill it and have it at the Bog of Balloch by 2. The pride of Killinaskully is at stake.
Here, throw on 2 pints there, Jaxie. Sure, it's only 10 to 1.
And what makes today's scattering so poignant is that Jumpin Jerry Houlihan's ashes are a metaphor, class of a metaphor for the Irish diaspora, and scattered as they are across the 4 corners of the globe.
Any chance we could get a move on, Willie? We've been here since 2 o'clock. It's going to be getting dark soon.
Yeah, that's typically you, Larry. Yeah, in an election year, trying to make a political football out of Jumpin Jerry Houlihan's ashes and interfering in established funereal protocol. Well, I tell you something, Larry. If you think that I am going to capitulate to your demands, especially after we languishing under the jackboot of the foreign invader after 800 years of the gap and the dog, and the
Thanks be to Jesus.
In a few minutes' time, Jumpin Jerry Houlihan will get his final wish and have his ashes scattered to the 4 corners. Yeah, you know.
Thank you. I asked for.
Well, it could have been worse, like.
In what way could it have been worse, Mr. Dan?
Well, no matter how bad things are, they could always be worse.
Could you not have used something better than cement to fill the churn with?
But sure, Sergeant Dick gave us a great deal on it.
There it is, magic memory moments. Turn it up.
Well, it's that time again, magic memory moments. And here's Jimmy.
Well, good to be back again.
Yes, Jimmy, last programme in the series, and the old memory hasn't let you down yet?
No, it hasn't let me down yet, but then don't call me the memory man for nothing.
Oh, the memory man! Are you all set for this week?
All set.
OK, first challenge coming up, and it's from Tommy Hassett in Tobernorry. Tommy, you're on now. Tommy's query concerns the 1956 Olympics in Melbourne. Now, we all know that Ronnie Delaney won the gold in the 1500. But who came fourth?
Melbourne Olympics, 1956. That was the 1,500 metres final. Ireland's great moment of glory was on the 1st of December. First time we ever had the Summer Olympics in our winter. Anyway, Tommy only wants to know who was fourth. Laszlo Tabori of Hungary. Third was Brian Hewson, Britain. Second was a friend of mine used to call him Pistonstein. But actually his name was Reichenstein, Germany. And the gold medal, the one and only 341.2, Ronnie Delaney.
Who could ever forget? What a day, what an occasion. And what an answer. Memory man, you've done it again. Well, we'll see if we can get you this one. It's from Timmy Higgins, Killinaskully. Timmy, here's your question for Jimmy. Timmy's question is actually about the late, great show jumper, Jumpin Jerry Houlihan. He wants to know, what are your memories of him?
Who?
The show jumper, Jumpin Jerry Houlihan.
Oh. Now, there was a Polish show jumper called Jerzy Hulinski.
I'll give you Jerzy Hulinski.
And then there was a great Carlo hurler, Jerry Hooligan. One of the best ever.
God almighty.
Huh? What was his name again?
Jumpin Jerry Houlihan, you loader.
Jumpin Jerry Houlihan, the show jumper.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, don't let us down.
Where was he from?
Killinaskully.
Killinaskully. God, I've been at loads of Olympic Games and World Cups and 2,513 All-Ireland finals. I think I've been in every village in Ireland. I've been in everywhere from Hackballs Cross to Belug and Anabolica. Killinaskully. Killinaskully.
Switch it off, Jaxie, before I break it.
Never heard of it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't exist.
Well, do you know what? If there's a shower worse than the Black and Tans, it's that shower above an RTE.